The all-new Laurel Park is beyond your expectations. Feel the anticipation.
Is this long shot?
Witness the speed. Experience the thrill.
Hi, everybody, and welcome to the replay show for Friday here at Laurel Park. It's Oaks Day at Churchill Downs. Derby Days coming up on Saturday afternoon at Churchill Downs. You can watch and wager here at Laurel Park. Gates will open at 10 a.m. and first race 12:15 for our first live race on Saturday afternoon at Laurel Park. It's our final weekend of racing here at Laurel for the winter-spring meet as racing transitions to Pimlico, home of the Preakness, on Thursday, May the 11th. Go to pimlico.com for all the information and to get tickets for the 142nd running of the Preakness Stakes. All the info available at preakness.com. 142nd running of the Preakness Stakes at Old Hilltop. On this Friday afternoon, lots of rain in the morning hours, taking us off the turf for the Friday program. The track rated sloppy for the Laurel Park opener. Under cloudy skies, kind of cooler temperatures, 63 degrees at post time with a very light wind. Here's the first of 9 races on Friday. And they're off. Brook's on fire in Hideaway. Susie Street bouncing away with speed, and Cheryl's Way well settled on the outside. The early stages, Self-Determination, and they're followed by Anthem Singer in between horses. Neret's about 6.5 from the pace, and last is Ready It. It is Hideaway who shows the way. Hideaway just in front from tight Susie Street in second as they pass the half. Cheryl's Way ready to pounce on them if good enough from third, another 2, and it's Anthem Singer racing fourth. And it's Brook's on fire with an inside run. Neret 3 deep, 3 furlongs out. Then Self-Determination and Ready It is 8th. They're midway on the turn, 2.5 from home. And it is Hideaway who's trying to gut it out there, but getting a little tired up front. Here's Cheryl's Way on the outside, sweeping up to a narrow lead. Cheryl's Way from Hideaway, and it's Susie Street in between horses. Center track now as Brook's on fire is taken out of the middle of the track as 4 of them line up across the track into the stretch. A furlong left to go, and it's Brook's on fire. Brook's on fire and Cheryl's Way 1-2, and then Anthem Singer has moved into third. They're in deep stretch, and it's Brook's on fire. Katie Davis coming home on Brook's on fire to splash away by 2.5 from Cheryl's Way. And then it was Anthem Singer close fourth. Ready It or Self-Determination. Anna Melody goes in. And they're off. Sharp start there for Tweeting and Miss Mischievous to the outside. Vienna Melody came away in solid order. Then Mo Light and Mandolin in between horses. And here's Not Mine But Ours, who broke last, but now up to first in that opening furlong and a half. Not Mine But Ours now leading the way. Not Mine But Ours from Miss Mischievous, and Mandolin is in third. Tweeting settles into the outside in the clear in fourth. Then Vienna Melody, and last is Mo Light. Only 4 or 5 lengths will cover the entire bunch. Not Mine But Ours. Not Mine But Ours on the sloppy going ahead in front from Miss Mischievous to the outside. Mandolin and Tweeting are side by side. They're just a length and a half from the front. Then it's Vienna Melody and Mo Light in the back of the compact field as they round that far turn. Not much change. Not Mine But Ours and Miss Mischievous to prompt from the outside. Length and a half, and Tweeting's asked for a little more run. Vienna Melody getting interested now from fourth, and Mo Light at the inside racing fifth has 3 to close, and Mandolin drops out to trail the field. They're at the top of the stretch for the extended run into the second wire. 4 of them almost in a line. It's Miss Mischievous and the inside trying to stay on Not Mine But Ours, but can't. Here's Vienna Melody with that turn of foot to the outside, and Vienna Melody and Tweeting now coming to the front to dispute it in the final furlong. Vienna Melody just in front from Tweeting, who's giving her all on the inside, but Vienna Melody and Fergie Lynch just in front. They've got a half-length lead to the first wire. They're charging to the second wire in the mile run. Vienna Melody, Tweeting on the inside. She keeps on giving. Tweeting's coming on the inside. Vienna Melody and Tweeting. Vienna Melody and Tweeting in a thriller in the stretch. And then Mo Light, who finished third. And they're off. Big Platinum and Collateral Damage up between horses. English Tutor is punching up to third. Then Brush Dance and Expectations settling down. And Alarming is last of them all. It's the big gray Big Platinum who leads the way unopposed. Leads it by 2 lengths. Collateral Damage on the chase. The rail is English Tutor. Length and a half more. Expectations is in fourth. 5 off the early pace. Then Alarming, and last is Brush Dance. Big Platinum out there with Jen Miller dictating terms. 5.5 furlongs left to run from Collateral Damage. Then English Tutor. Expectations is fourth under Trevor McCarthy. Has 4.5 to make up. It's still early. And back to Alarming, and last is Brush Dance. 7 lengths will cover that field into the far turn. Big Platinum, Collateral Damage still on the chase, and so is English Tutor, is making some headway now from the inside. English Tutor picks up second spot, and Expectations is asked for a full run under a drive on the outside and begins to gain ground. Expectations coming out there, 4 deep but driven. Top of the stretch, 4 of them line up as they swing in, and Alarming is chasing that quartet. Turning for home, it's Expectations sweeping up on the outside. Expectations now onto the front, going over to the inside now, shifting toward that rail, but with a 4 or 5 length lead on Alarming, who suddenly picked up second from English Tutor. And it's Collateral Damage and Big Platinum on the far outside. Alarming now. Alarming and Expectations. Expectations driven at the rail. Wide Alarming. Alarming Expectations. Expectations. 3 to 5. Expectations to win from Alarming. Then it's closer third. English Tutor in the picture there with Collateral Damage. 1-4. Lined up. And they're off. Animal Quiet and Deal Driven showing early foot, and that's Big Slick in the rail. They're followed by Elmwood Between Horses, and one step closer travels fifth as Animal Quiet clears off from the other rival. It's a Bruisey Star back of the pack. Second last is 6 to make up, and last is Can Make This Up. Animal Quiet sharp with speed by 2.5 or 3 from Deal Driven, about the same margin. Almanut is in third, then Big Slick is racing fourth. A Bruisey Star one step closer, racing wide past the 3A's. And last is Can't Make This Up, who's got to pick it up. 2.5 to go. Animal Quiet kicks on now. Animal Quiet with a 4-length lead from Deal Driven at the top of the lane. And Big Slick getting through. Big Slick picks up that chase on Animal Quiet at the 360, so straightens in under Jomar Torres. They've got a solid lead, 4 or 5 lengths, but Big Slick is trying hard to reel in Animal Quiet. Animal Quiet, Big Slick is coming on the outside. Here comes Big Slick. Big Slick on the outside. Big Slick keeps on trying. Can Big Slick get up? Animal Quiet. Follow Animal Quiet and Big Slick. I think Animal Quiet hung on from Big Slick and then Can't Make This Up and one step closer. Followed by Deal Driven, a Bruisey Star. And they're off. Zapata slow to go. Crimson Secret and Tradfest gunning out for the early advantage with Good Boy Lucas on the outside, and Mr. October's on the chase, wide out in fourth. Then Determined in Between Horses in fifth position. Coach Matthew is in sixth, and Tiger's Bob is the back of the pack with Fast Talk and Zapata heading into the far turn, where the favorite Tradfest and Karamanos lead the way from Crimson Secret and Hard Chase second. Then it is Mr. October who's got a chance there from third. Mr. October moving up now 3 wide, but still got to get the Tradfest, Mr. October 1-2 with 2.5 furlongs to go. Crimson Secret, then Good Boy Lucas 4th, and Determined is in 5th. And Zapata 6th, and Coach Matthew on the outside. Saving ground into the stretch down there is Fast Talk. Homeward bound at the 3/16, and Tradfest. Tradfest still there and digging down under a drive. Tradfest in front from Mr. October through the final furlong. Tradfest digs in at the 16th pole, and holding them all off is Tradfest. Tradfest to go away to win by a couple at the end. Tradfest 4-5. Second, Mr. October there in the picture with Good Boy Lucas, and then Determined and Fast Talk. And they're off. Graceful Light, there's Isabella Rock showing early speed, and first are St. Penny. St. Penny's got Zip first out. Fergie's Lady up on the outside moves to second. Then Isabella Rock's inside in third. Christmas Dinner's right there. A close fourth, and it's another 3 lengths back in the field. And Rosetta Red is pushed along at the fence, and a simple challenge in between horses. And Graceful Light at the outside has settled about 5 lengths, some hot pace, and Running Tide the back of the pack. It is Fergie's Lady, 3 furlongs out and round the turn, leading it by a neck. Now moving second there in between horses. Here in the outside, rather, is a Christmas Dinner, and at the fence is St. Penny racing in third. Just in behind them is Isabella Rocks. They swing on for home now with Fergie's Lady and Jomar Torres just in front by 3/4 of a length. Here's Isabella Rocks out after that one. Isabella Rocks, Fergie's Lady head to head for the final furlong. Christmas Dinner's third to the center of the track, still with a chance there. Christmas Dinner fighting on the far outside, trying to get something going, but Isabella Rocks strikes the front with Forest Boys. Isabella Rocks from Fergie's Lady by about 3 parts in Christmas Dinner and St. Penny, followed by a simple challenge and Graceful Light. Away in the 7th, Aiden's Ragdoll hopped in the air at the start. Kissin, Cassie, and Hailey's flip out 1-2. Supertrend up the fence now with speed, and Fillupcohensapiker has moved into 3rd. Faze the Nation is racing now in the 5th spot, passed by Aiden's Ragdoll, and Thirst for Truth as they soared only 5 lengths first to last. Not a quick pace as Supertrend's up on the inside, 3/4 in front. From Kissin, Cassie 2nd, Hailey's flip on the outside, ranging into 3rd. Aiden's Ragdoll is in 4th, and Fillupcohensapiker. Here's Faze the Nation with 1 beaten at this point. Traveling out there 3 wide, 2nd last, and Thirst for Truth trailing that field. 3 furlongs to go, and it's Supertrend from Hailey's flip by a neck. Faze the Nation underway on the extreme outside. Then Kissin, Cassie, and Fillupcohensapiker, and Thirst for Truth out wide. Aiden's Ragdoll. Top of the stretch, they make the turn in. Hailey's flip and Supertrend head to head for the lead with Faze the Nation trying to gun them down to the center of the track. Here's Faze the Nation coming willingly on the outside to Hailey's flip. Hailey's flip and Faze the Nation face off of the final furlong. Hailey's flip, Faze the Nation on the outside, trying to get by there on even terms, nose to nose. Hailey's flip and Jomar Torres for his 2nd win of the day. Hailey's flip from Faze the Nation. Supertrend, then Thirst for Truth and Fillupcohensapiker. And they're off. The Great Provider right to the front. From Willie Be Mine and Worley on the chase in 3rd. Supervisor 4th on the inside. Concordia's Way is 5th. Apollo Doro de Damasco to the back of the pack with Tequesta Storm and all fired up. It's the speed of the Great Provider leading the way past the half-mile pole and charging to the turn about a length in front from Willie Be Mine and Worley 3rd. Concordia's Way is in 4th. Supervisor down to the rail on the chase from 5th there with 3 furlongs to go. In advance of Apollo Doro de Damasco and Tequesta Storm, all fired up with a lot to do, is last. Coming to the top of the stretch, it's the Great Provider still kicking on with it. From Willie Be Mine and Worley to the outside, Concordia's Way 4th in between horses as they straighten in. It is the Great Provider who's digging down for challenges on all sides. On the inside, Willie Be Mine. Deep outside is Worley. In between, Concordia's Way is splitting horses very gamely. Concordia's Way is coming in between horses. Concordia's Way and the Great Provider. The Great Provider. Concordia's Way on the outside. The Great Provider digs down to win from Concordia's Way. And then it was Worley and Willie Be Mine or Apollo Doro de Damasco. The Great Provider provides Trevor McCarthy with a double photo. 104.22. And they're off. Good break, extreme outside to green inside. Here's Colonel Argo with early speed and break the mold in between horses there too. And Horseshoe Harbor up on the inside immediately up to challenge for the lead. And So Quiet, the favorite, is in the lead group as well. And Wigwam Summers not far from the front. They're followed by Baron and Justifiable Jr. and Sunset Arch in the back. It's Horseshoe Harbor just that head in front from Colonel Argo, second on the outside. So Quiet is tracking that pace in third position. Green inside is fourth. Then it's Break the Mold, fifth. Justifiable Jr. racing the black cap on the outside. Then Baron saving ground, Wigwam Summer now drops to the back of the pack, and Sunset Arch is last, has about 15 to make up around the far turn. 4 furlongs to the second wire, where it's Horseshoe Harbor and Colonel Argo 1-2. So Quiet's got every chance to roll on that top pair from third, and there goes So Quiet, asks for a little bit more run. Justifiable Jr.'s driven through at the rail by Toledo. Then Green inside on the outside, losing a spot or two as they round that turn to the top of the stretch now. Horseshoe Harbor, a quarter mile from home, opens a 2-length lead. So Quiet's trying to get by, and so is going to be Horseshoe Harbor, and So Quiet to dispute it to the last 3/16 of a mile. So Quiet gets that head in front. Horseshoe Harbor battling valiantly on the inside, now with an 8 to go, and they've left the others behind. Colonel Argo's trying to hold third. Sunset Arch has made a move from the back of the pack, but in the meantime, So Quiet pulls away in the last 16 to open up 4 lengths. Horseshoe Harbor, then Sunset Arch, Colonel Argo, and Justifiable Jr. Time 1:30. That's it for the Friday replay show here at Laurel Park. Join us Saturday early, 12:15 post time. Gates open at 10 because it's Kentucky Derby Saturday. You can bid on items to benefit the permanently disabled Jockeys Fund with our silent auction here at Laurel Park. And join us Thursday, May the 11th, opening day at Pimlico, home of the Preakness. Thanks for watching the Friday replay show.